Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of the demo of Wings of Prey, a flight simulation game. The developer and publisher is Gaijin Entertainment. It came out in 2009, it's got mixed reviews and it's currently for, well, normally it would be £8.50 but there's a sale on, so it's £1.70. Single player only, partial Xbox controller, rated for age 7 onwards, and for Windows XP. Wings of Prey is based around large-scale aerial combat and ground military operations of World War II. Players can participate in some of the war's most famous battles, piloting fighters, battle planes and bombers across a range of thrilling missions. So what I'm going to do, I'll explain how I do my game reviews. I keep forgetting to do this. So I'm going to go through the options and stuff like that. Then I'll do a bit of gameplay straight off, so as you would do if you were to play the game for the first ever time. So it won't be a montage. And then I'll do my review at the end. So when you start it up, you've got this little box that appears with loads and loads of bloody options and stuff. It's like, what the hell's all this? So I just kind of turned motion blur off and just clicked OK. Then you've got a long intro. You can press escape to get through that. Now you need to click profile to get to your options. Now in here, the only thing I've changed is I've put subtitles on. I'll leave that as it is. Now, audio, I've dropped these down here. I'm going to put this up to about here when I start. Maybe there. Controls. Now, if you use a keyboard, it's left up and right down. I don't know what I've never flown a bloody plane before. When I play it in Battlefield, because I play Battlefield a lot, 3 and 4, I just WSAND, use my mouse to kind of look, pitch it, shift and right and that kind of thing. That's basically all I do. So I have no idea what aerial left and aerial right and elevated up and down. I'm assuming up, down, left and right. If you can hear any weird noises, the dog's having a scratching session behind me. So then this rudder left and rudder right, and then it goes down and goes down, and there's all this stuff. I mean, what the hell's an alien? I don't even know what these things are. And then there's this, and it goes on and on and on, right? And then it tells you haven't assigned these. It's like, okay. So then I thought, well, let's pick a device. So you can select your layout, because it says no or partial controller support. When you come in, when you load it up, it says no controller support. But there's these different types of layouts. And there is one for a gamepad, believe it or not. You can't select it. So I'm going to go for it because I haven't got a clue. I thought I'd try it with a gamepad, see what it's like. If it's shitty, again, what's axis 1 and axis 2? And axis 3 and axis 4? And button 8? Hang on, I don't have 8 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe an Xbox controller is different, but they're all more or less the same. So I'm going to just go for it, and yeah. Right. So have I selected the gamepad? Yes, I have. Right. So let's go back. Put the audio on. We'll try it with the mouse pad, and then we'll try it with the gamepad. We'll do it with the gamepad first. There's no multiplayer. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. Here we go. I need my other. It might be clicking a bit, so I'm gonna just move my gamepad down a bit. I need to know how long I'm playing for. Okay, here I am. Right, let's see what we got here. I'm not doing alt yet.
Welcome to basic flight training. Before we let you anywhere near the enemy, we must go over some basics.
Bloody hell, can I turn the audio of that down? I can't turn the audio down. Oh, I can turn it down here. Radio volume.
Also cover some things you cannot learn from books.
Don't use the mouse. There you go.
First, let's go over the controls.
That's the mouse.
Those things on your wings are called ailerons. They're used to roll your plane by moving the wings up or down. Great. Now let's return to level flight.
Okay, I was using the stick.
Your elevator is the next control surface we'll go over.
Chop.
Watch how your altitude is decreasing and your speed is increasing. Now level the plane by moving the elevator in the other direction.
I'm just using the stick for this.
Remain on present heading.
Alright.
Turning the aircraft is slightly more difficult. Roll the plane with the ailerons first, and then pull on the stick to move the elevator.
I've never used a gamepad in my life for flying a plane. My god. Okay. There we go. Is that right?
Roll the plane with the ailerons first, and then pull on the stick to move the elevator. Your plane's airspeed is mainly controlled with engine thrust. Cut the power to 30%.
That's the bomber's speed. Oh, that's shoot. Oh, what's that on this keyboard? I'm trying to use the Alright.
Cut the power to 30%.
Don't use the keyboard for this because it doesn't. Oh, that's B. Alright, using the gamepad is a no-go. So, let's use the keyboard, shall we? I couldn't figure out how to do that last bit, which was the whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if this works. Right. Let's try it with the keyboard. The gamepad was fine except for I don't have a gamepad. I've got a whatever the hell this is. What's this? I don't know what this is. It's a Rainbow S. Right, here we go. Dog's up. Surprise, surprise. Right, let's try it with the keyboard.
Welcome to basic flight training. Before we let you anywhere near the enemy, we must go over some basics. We'll also cover some things you cannot learn from books. First, let's go over the controls. Those things on your wings are called ailerons. They're used to roll your plane by moving the wings up or down.
Right, that's the arrow keys.
Great. Now let's return to level flight. Your elevator is the next control surface we'll go over.
That's the down key.
Watch how your altitude is decreasing and your speed is increasing. Now level the plane by moving the elevator in the other direction.
There we go. That's the
Remain
up.
on present heading.
Right, that's the up key.
Turning the aircraft is slightly more difficult. Roll the plane with the ailerons first, and then pull on the stick to move the elevator. When done, roll the other way to stop turning.
This is how I play Battlefield. Right, there we go. It's a miracle I don't hit the ground all the time I play. There we go. Oh.
Your plane's airspeed is mainly controlled with engine thrust. Cut the power to 30%.
I think that's shift. Nope. Control. Alt. What key is that? is that? Hang on, I'm trying to just bear with me a second. What's that key?
Cut the power to 30%.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to figure out how to throttle down. What key is that? It's not tab. Don't press tab. Oh! Ticky keys kicked in. So it's not that key. I'm pressing spacebar. No.
Cut the power to 30%.
I know that. I'm trying to figure out what the bloody key is. Let me just get to here. I'm trying to also find my enemies. Right. What key is that? Nope. Nope. Not enter.
Cut the power to 30%.
No, that's a weird tiddly key. For fuck's sake. What are the keys? What the hell is that weird key? I'm trying to look for it on my keyboard and it's ridiculous. I couldn't find it on the keyboard, on the... What is it? Cut the power. Backspace. Camera. Menu. Where's engine? There's engine. Number plus, number sub.
Right. In order to stay in the air, try to compensate for lost power by descending with the elevators.
Jesus Christ, that was the...
Now increase power and level your aircraft.
What's that? Oh, that's throttle up. What's throttle up? Right, so the minus key was the first one. And that's the end.
Even full power is sometimes not enough. That is why you have more emergency power, which gives you a temporary boost. Continue flying on WEP. Increase airspeed using WEP.
What the hell does that mean? What does WEP mean? I'm pressing the equals key. My controller's gone mental here. Let me turn that off.
Increase airspeed using WEP.
What the? This is ridiculous. Honestly to God. WEP. What the flicking hell is that? Number plus. Well, does that look like a plus key? Maybe I'm a bit confused. You can see at the top left hand corner it's going in WEP. But that's because I'm pressing the plus key and nothing's happening.
Now your engine is overheated and can no longer operate at WEP. Try not to overheat your engine in flight. Another important control surface is the rudder. It's used...
Nuts to this shit. Let's just get to the game. Alright, quit the mission.
You're the plane.
Right, I need to play the proper game. I'm fed up with this playing this stupid bloody... Right. Let's get straight into the demo campaign. Yeah, we'll just go for it. We're going to be shit, but we'll just go for it. Yep. It's not WSA and D, it's the arrow keys. And it's the minus key that's on your diagonal for the 9, if you know what I mean. And the plus, which is the other one. And it's not going to tell me anything, is it, when I'm flying?
Attack a small flight of enemy bombers.
Oh shit. Hang on a minute. I wish this thing would just level up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's fire. Oh, enter. Why can't I get my angle right? Jesus.
Attention, we've located a large formation of HC-111s. All squadrons scramble to intercept. We must force the bombers to jettison their payloads or turn back home. Your objective is to damage the bombers.
Is that another bomber? What's this? It's weird because he got to use his stupid arrow keys. Which are the bombers? Oh, the yellow ones? Or the red ones? Oh, shit. What's that? What's that? There's just appeared on my screen. I'm trying to turn my plane. Is that me? Can I have this in third person? I might be having a good chance. It doesn't look like this on the bloody trailer, does it? Oh my god. It's a bit clunky with the controls. Why can't I get a hit? I got one there. I think I got one. Oh, not so that. I think it's even worse than bloody. Okay. Virtual cockpit? What's virtual cockpit? Oh, Jesus, that's even fucking worse. I wish that enter would be the... Why am I going the wrong way? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just not easy to control. Not easy. I'm trying to also turn my...
Where's the 257? The bombers are almost at Dover.
I know I can't turn my vehicle around. It's ridiculous. Well. Okay, it's. I wonder what the reviews are for the actual game itself. Let me have a look at the review because I know it's got mixed reviews. I want to know if the main thing is the controls. Bear in mind, I haven't flown the game before, really. Some people get stuck. A lot of people just say they can't get the game to play. This is the demo and I've got the game to play, so it's completely fine. Okay, so most of the negative reviews are actually to do with the fact that you can't get the game to start. Don't know what the main game's like, but the demo seems to be fine. The issues I have, oh there's me spinning out of control, is the controls. They're... If you're using the keyboard, it's not WSA and D. I mean, you could probably map these. It's the arrow keys, which is fine. But then there's all this thing here. It's out of the left. I mean, when it was like saying WAP, whatever the hell that bloody shit thing is. It's this thing here, which when this comes up, you're like, what the hell is this? So you think, oh, it's the shift key, because when it comes up in the screen, that's what it looks like, that shift key or the space key, because that's usually the space, isn't it? It's like that line with the line underneath, but it's not. It's on your number keyboard, and it's the top right corner, the minus key, and then the plus. Does that look like a plus key? No, it doesn't. It looks like an equals, which it is. It's not number plus, it's the equals, which is next to the top backspace. It's like, Jesus. So yes, you can set these all up. I don't know what these all are. I mean, there's so many, and the gamepad was useless because it was again the same thing. I couldn't figure out how to do that thing. I don't know what button it was to do the thing. It's a weird one. You know, I think once you fly in games a lot, and you love flying, this is probably good fun. I would say the graphics are still good. I mean, you might say, oh, it's dated, but come on, 2009, and you know, you fly in. Ignore that, but you fly in. You saw these things here. I don't know which was the bomber, because I'm assuming it was the yellow, but I could not for the life of me get my vehicle to just fly straight. I could in the demo, in the tutorial. But when it came to the actual main game, I just like, whang, just pitched off to the side. It was like, what the hell? So, yeah. I mean, for me, it's not one for me. Even if I played games like Battle Stations Pacific and Battle Stations Midway. I think I don't know which one I did the demo for. I did one of the demo, one of the Let's Play. I don't know which one it was. I did one of the one and one of the other. But when I flew them, they're dead easy to fly the planes. And that's mostly a flying game. Maybe you sit in a vehicle now and then, but 99% of the game, or 90% of the game, is flying. But in this one, even though most of it's obviously flying, it's the controls. They're so clunky. Like I say, you can change these, but I have no idea what... I mean, this is up, down, left and right. Right? That's all that means. Rudder left, rudder right. I have no idea what that's going to do. I don't fly. Toggle flaps, flaps down, flags up. Trim aircraft. Aileron, trim right. What the hell's this? What's neutral? What's... You know, and increase throttle. Yeah, open the cowl and close the cowl. You know, you've really got to, I would say, if you fly... like simulator games, you know, and you love this kind of stuff, you would enjoy this. I would recommend it for that. But if you're completely new to flying, like me, and you think, well, I'll just have a damn good go, maybe not. Maybe get the demo like I did, and just dick about with these and change these how you want to do them. You know, machine guns were backspace, cannons were enter, drop bomber, because that's what I kept pressing. It said you have no bombs. And then these different kind of views. This virtual cockpit was bizarre. I was like, what the hell? Don't go in that one. I mean, what is it? There's more down here. Yeah, there's just so many. Obviously, you don't need this because you're not going to be chatting. But yeah. So that's all I can really say. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed watching this game review of the demo of Wings of Prey. Like I say, if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll enjoy this, I think. If you're new, get the demo and test out all the settings, or maybe play a different kind of game. If you're completely new to flying and you think, well, I want to try this, there's probably a lot easier games to get to, but this, apparently people are saying this is a precursor to what the hell did he say down here? Not a precursor, but it's like I don't know what it was now. Don't know, I ain't got a clue. But there you go. Anyway, like I say, hopefully you enjoyed this game review. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got plenty of the game reviews out there. I've done a couple of flying ones, like I say. Battle Stations, I will say, is probably my main one. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a comment below. If you played this game, you were one of those ones that love dogfighting and stuff like that, and can kill 1,000 enemies. I tend to kill a tree or the ground usually when I play, but that's just me. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.